A wise person tied Ide, but it disintegrated. A sage tied Ide, it became loose. Only a person who leans his back on Opwe will tie Ide, which will last for long. Ifa divination was performed for Orunmila when he and Osun were searching for wisdom. It was Olodumare who called the 400 divinities of the right and the 200 divinities of the left. Olodumare summoned them to Orun. When they arrived there, he told them that he wanted to give them deep wisdom and power. He said that whoever found what he wanted to give them would be the source of wisdom, that they would be the wisest person on earth, and that in 19 days he would throw the bag of wisdom to the earth. Whether he would throw it to a breezy, windy grasslands, or into a river, or into a town or a road, wherever Olodumare threw it, he would not tell them. Olodumare showed the Orunmila the bag of wisdom. He said, "This is it. Ensure you're familiar with its looks." When the Orunmila returned back to earth, they started making offerings. Some were making medicine, and some sat around and made strategies. They were all saying, "I will be the one to find it." Orunmila and Osun were fond of each other and would often do their tasks of the day together. They put 2 cowries to 3 and went to divine. They asked Ifa, could we both be able to find the bag of wisdom? The diviners told them that they must make sacrifice. They were advised to offer their finest ceremonial garments. It would be a task to give up their favorite agbadas. They were also advised to offer a goat and a house rat and 201 barrels of cowrie shells each if they wanted to find the bag of wisdom. Orunmila insisted on making the offerings immediately, but Osun had been tired from her works of the day.
Please let me rest, all. I must nap. Go and do your offerings. It has nothing to do with what we are looking for. Go away from me with this foolishness, Orunmila.
Orunmila gathered his things and completed his offerings. They could not stop thinking about the bag of wisdom. They searched all over, north, south, east, and west. No one could find it. They looked where the sun rose and the sun set, but no one could find the wisdom. One day, a house rat climbed into Osun's agbada and chewed holes into all of the pockets. The next day, Osun went on her daily search, and she found it. She found the bag of wisdom. She snatched it and left in a hurry. She ran home through the woods, but without her noticing, the bag fell through the hole that the rat chewed. You would never believe who stumbled upon the bag. When she arrived to the village, she called for Orunmila.
Orunmila, I found it!
Knowing that he actually had the bag of wisdom, he begged Osun to let him see it.
I would never let a man see the bag of wisdom, and even if he did, he must pay me, and handsomely.
Osun would not give in, so Orunmila left. She went to take out the bag to admire and realized that she had a hole. The bag was lost.
Orunmila! Please!
Osun begged and begged Orunmila. She even tried to please him with the good things. This is how Osun became Orunmila's wife, and he taught her just a little bit of the wisdom. From that day forward, Osun removed her agbada and put the ashe into her mouth. She said that from then on, no woman must wear the agbada. She threw away her agbada and never looked back. After much begging and pleading from Osun, Orunmila took a little bit of the wisdom and gave it to Osun. That is the Erundi Logun, which Osun is casting. The bag of wisdom of that day is Odu Ifa, medicines and all other profound wisdom of the Yoruba people. Ashe.